Hi friends, I want to talk to you today about the topic of you matter. This is something that's come to light to me in the last few weeks, and how much opposition I've received over the years trying to do the things I wanted to do in this life, the purpose I came here to share, my contribution, the purpose, soul plan, that my destiny basically, and how hard it's been, and it's scuppered in a lot of ways, and it has affected my health as well. So this poem, I was inspired to write this poem called You Matter, and I want to share it with you and then elaborate a bit about it afterwards. So here goes. You matter. Let it be known that, regardless of how you see yourself, you matter. This is not to inflate the ego that may see it as a statement to flatter. No, dear friends, you chose to incarnate in human form to contribute your unique divine essence, not to fit in or conform. So let not the fools or nefarious entities scupper your divine assignment, who use your mind and emotions to entice you into isolation or confinement, making you believe you are a fraud or some kind of imposter, who's not got the capacity to fulfill what your soul wishes to foster. So now is the time to reestablish your connection with the divine, who can remind you of who you are beyond thought, to rebuke hurtful remarks that pull you down, or any distorted beliefs you've been taught, enabling you to stand tall in confidence, reclaiming your divine sovereignty. For it's only faith and loyalty to the source of all things that can truly set you free. We're not here by accident, and we chose here to be here to contribute something, to be part of the change in this world, and to share our gifts and abilities, as I just said before, and what's been said in the poem, and to shine our light. Basically, we're not here just to. We're here to be authentic and share our expressions, and they're all unique. We're all individual, all going to share something different. And that's the whole purpose of us being here. That's we're all so unique and have our own unique contributions to make. And so it's really important for us to ground in knowing that we matter. We're not just here by chance. We've planned to be here and to do certain things and share certain things, to experience certain things, and learn certain things as well. But unfortunately, we encounter a lot of opposition. And they often come in subtle and sly ways. One of the main ways that is being used is through our mind, through our emotions. Telling us, oh, you're not good enough. No, keep quiet, just blend in, just fit in. Don't be, disruptive. Just be obedient. Follow the crowd. Do what everybody else is doing. Don't think differently. And this just negates our soul purpose. It starts to erode our confidence over time. And so we end up blending in, hiding and procrastinating. I've been a great procrastinator over the years. And I started to realise that it was because of this perfectionism. And perfectionism is one of the ways that the opposition uses as a way of stopping you from doing what, like sharing yourself on a video like this. So it gets us to think, oh, there's something wrong with me. I'm broken. I'm useless. I'm not of value. And that these thoughts make you believe that this is from you, that you are the problem, and you need to fix yourself. You need to heal yourself. And all the while, it's nothing. It's not from us. We're just being infiltrated by these thoughts, by these feelings and emotions that are coming from this opposition, that through energies, through entities that don't want to see us make change on this world because they want to continue controlling. Now, I'm not saying this to frighten people, to live in fear. I'm saying this so that you discern your thoughts. What's coming through? Are these thoughts supportive and loving, encouraging, wanting me to see me get out there and shine my light and do the things I want to do and be authentic? Or are they opposing that? Are they, telling me, like I've just said, telling me to remain quiet, stay silent, just do what everybody else is doing? The mass thoughts, the sheep mentality. Just carry on doing that. No, don't be doing something different. Don't be an individual. Don't be authentic. It's just really discerning what's truth and what's a lies. This is why I'm saying this, so that so you avoid these pitfalls, these rabbit holes that we go down, because what they're trying to do is make us forget that we're here, we matter, forget that we've got something contributing. Instead, focus on trying to fix ourselves, heal ourselves, improve ourselves, become a better version of ourselves. And we're so busy doing that, we forget why we're here. We forget that we've got a purpose to fulfill, a contribution to make. And these contributions don't have to be big, they can be small. They don't have to be necessarily a career or a business. You can be just doing it as and when, out of joy. And that's the greatest motive, is doing it out of joy, doing it out of enthusiasm, because you just want to express yourself, you just want to share with people who may resonate with it. To serve, but serving through joy, not a duty and response, because I have to, or from the ego, wants to be seen, wants to have that attention and fame and all this BS. It's not that. It's just because you innately know that your soul wants to contribute and share and be of service in other ways. Because without this vessel, our vessels, the divine can't express itself through into this world, and that's what we're here for. Our abilities, our talents are all from source, from God. If you replace it with another word, if you don't like God, and that's what we're here for. And so we've got to remember that we matter, regardless of how we feel. If you feel so broken, feel useless, because I've been made to feel that so much in my life. I have a lot of suppression and control. And so and if you believe it, then you don't end up doing anything. You just continue to hide. You just continue to be in the shadows and too busy trying to fix yourself. And that's what they want. So if these are the thoughts you're getting, or you're getting this opposition from friends and family or co-workers or other people, it comes through in many different ways. Cast it away, oppose it. Don't take any notice. Don't give it the time of day. Focus on just giving yourself to each day. Your very presence here on this earth matters. Just your presence alone, your existence. You don't need to earn your existence. You're good enough right now. It's just about you remembering that you matter and you've got something to contribute. Even if it's a little video like this, or a poem, or some artwork, or you're doing a dance, whatever it is, you just express yourself for the joy of it. And that can help other people, just give them the confidence to share, to be themselves, to shine their lights. Even if it's in a very, very small way, you're contributing. It doesn't have to be through a job or a career or business. Just daily do something to know, to remember that you matter, that you're here for a reason. And that's it, basically. I don't want to go on and on. I think the poem really speaks for itself. I hope it does anyway. And I hope what I've said here is an encouragement to you to get out there and be you. Share your light, share your gifts, even if it's in a very small way. If it's just smiling at somebody, just giving somebody the time of day, listening to them, or letting somebody go in front of you in a queue, when you're shopping. These little things matter, and that makes a difference to people. It is amazing what a difference it makes to people. I just want to say as well that, and I forgot to mention it, is our connection with the divine, with God, and to seek God's assistance, the divine's assistance, when we're getting infiltrated. We're getting these thoughts coming in and distortions in our body, energy and thoughts, or we're getting attacked by other people. That's the time to request the assistance of God, of the divine, to rebuke it, to cast them out, to change the situation. Bring the divine in. Invite God into your body and ask for all these thoughts, these distorted thoughts, to be cleared, to be cast away. And it does happen. It's amazing how quickly it happens, actually. Rebuke it, cast it away. It's important, and this is what I put in the poem, the importance of us re-establishing that connection with the divine, so that the divine can assist us in clearing and protecting us from these energies and these distorted distorted thoughts that we have constantly. So they're not distracting us, and we can do what we came here to do and contribute and be ourselves. Excuse me, my voice is going. So yeah, that's really, really important to note as well. And it's not in any religious context in any way. This is just your own unique way of doing it. Just to seek the sources, support and guidance and protection before anything else. Let that be priority. And then all else will start to work out, because we're in alignment with God. We're in alignment with the truth, with love, with support, strength, protection, that can help us do what we came here to do, support us in our endeavours, our destinies, our purposes. This is the purest way. Instead of going to other people, the external world, is to go directly to source, because that's the purest. It's not infiltrated, it's not distorted like a lot of other avenues in the world are. We're so easily pulled into the world to follow all these other ways, but unfortunately they're not always genuine or authentic and have our best interests at heart. Again, they can be infiltrated by these energies and entities. So the best way is to go straight to God. It's the simplest way, it's the most effective way. So just do that. As soon as you have these experiences where you're getting this opposition, straight to God. Ask God to rebuke, cast away, clear away any of these distorted energies, support you completely and utterly in all that you do and all that you want to do, as long as it's in alignment with what the divine is the divine's will, not your own will. Because the thing we also do, we try and do everything independently, and that's what the world is wanting us to do. That's what the world is always advocating. You need to do it. It's your responsibility. You have to see to your own trauma and your shadow and heal and fix yourself. That's your responsibility. But then we realise that are we really getting anywhere? But when we go straight to God, it just, we realise that these things can change. Brings us back to peace. That's the most important. To bring us back to peace. If we're in fear and anxiousness and worry, ask God to bring you back to peace. That's your original state. That's your real true state. And so when we're in that peace, then these changes can happen. It's quite amazing what happens. The equilibrium and harmony can start to be seen within our life. So I'm not going to blabber anymore. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye for now.